Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Command Combat Battle Reports. Today, we're doing the Shogun 2 Total War. We're doing an ultra graphics mode, so it's the most graphics can be. It's Satsuma versus Nagaoka, and as always, if I get things wrong, let me know. We got the gunboats skirmishing up front. Looks like the Satsuma has more than Nagaoka. So the first round is going to be, oh well, actually Nagaoka is coming with a few more here. Usually this winds up being the first phase of the battle as the gunboats come out, face each other, and kind of blast away at each other. It looks like each side's bringing out about even numbers. Satsuma more on their right flank, and well, each one more on their own right flank. This is in both fog and rain, so it's going to be a little hard to see things. But this is graphics on ultra mode, so... Oh! And the Satsuma bring in behind some of their really big ships, just kind of pushing their gunboats out of the way. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. And Nagaoka are having to pull their gunboat back on the right. But that's alright because their armored corvette is coming up. But you're going to have two Satsumas versus one Nagaoka here, so it'll be interesting to see how well that does. Well, it looks like the Nagaoka are just going on. Try to ram them. And the Satsuma just raced by. If the Nagaoka were trying to come about to fire with their left guns, or if they were trying to ram, they just got there a bit too late. But now they are hitting them with three other ironclads over here, and so it is really... Ooh, this guy is getting really hammered, and he's down. Oh, the first Satsuma ship just... Both the first two have both gone down. And the gunboats are also getting hit. So, Nagaoka is coming out really strong right away. In fact, Satsuma Ironclad over here has already gotten shaken and is getting ready to move back. And there is somebody exploding over here. What was that? Looks like it was an Ironclad. Wait, no. Looks like it was rammed by the Ironclad. They're all in here, just real close range, and just a ton of smoke going on here. And yeah, that's when the Gatling gun isn't particularly useful when you're up against an Ironclad. It looks like two Ironclads using Gatling guns against each other. That is what I call a waste of ammunition.
Your general is under attack, sir.
Yeah, so those two are basically wasting ammunition on each other. How are things going way out here? Got a couple ships just kind of stuck behind the islands back there. They probably beached or something. Nagaoka, who are routing right into one of their enemy ships. Be interesting to see what they end up doing with that. Maybe they're trying to join the enemy, who knows.
I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
Looks like the Satsuma is trying to use the cover of one of these surrendered ships to... oh, but it doesn't work. They wind up face to face. The Nagaoka versus the Satsuma. But they get away without him in any major broadside on either side. By the way, look at these propellers. They look really amazing, don't they? And all that wake and the birds flying around, that just looks fantastic. The birds are just one of the best touches. The fact that this gigantic war is going on, but these birds are like, hey, birds gotta eat.
Sir, your general is in terrible danger.
Oh, look at the damage on this one. Dented smokestacks and flames coming out. board's broken into. Oh! The Nagaoka still have a gunboat left. That's one thing, I would not want to be on a gunboat. They're kind of expendable in this game. And getting hit by the Gatling gun isn't exactly going to help. Ripping it apart.
I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
That Satsuma ship was really just kind of picking on those that have already retreated or surrendered, so we're not going to watch him anymore. We're going to look at this ship. Actually, this is pretty much it that's really left for Satsuma. The other two are either beached or just not doing anything. They're up by that island. So, we are going to call this the SS Satsuma. Even though it really wouldn't be SS, we're going to call it SS Satsuma. The way it wastes its ammunition on ships that it can't damage. That's fun. Maybe they're hoping for that lucky hit into the into the ammunition area. The ammunition hold, I suppose, is what it would be called. Well, it might be, you know what, this fight might finally be happening over here between the Satsuma ironclad and the, the Nagaoka ironclad and the Satsuma armored corvette, and both armored corvettes. There's a guy who did, yeah, it looked like he jumped onto the enemy ship. He's an Olympic diver who dove into the enemy's vessel. I guess that's the one thing they can do with the Gatling guns is, even if they don't damage the hull, they can sweep the decks. Take out of anybody who's on there. Oh, this looks like this is the last of the Nagaoka ships. The Satsuma, meanwhile, have 4. This one up here, and one sort of off to the right. That's probably where that was coming from. Ooh, he's having to take on all 3. Actually, I don't know what happened. The Nagaoka were winning a little while ago. Suddenly it's a reversal of fortune. It's hard to keep track of these Navy battles because they just change so quickly and so few ships. The situation just changes on the heartbeat. It's like neither one is doing much to each other. They're gonna need somebody with some bigger guns. Oh! Did you all see that? Oh, it even caused this one to explode. The last Nagaoka ship, I think it rammed in. Oh, there we go. Rammed into the Satsuma ship, caused it to explode, and then caused itself to explode. So that will be it. That was pretty exciting there. Well, thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe to us and watch us on CommandCombatReports.com and see us on Facebook and Twitter and all that. That last one ended. I think the Satsuma sacrificed itself when it knew that or the Nagaoka one knew that it was surrounded by 3 Satsumas and said, "Screw this! I'm taking it down with me." All right. Thanks for watching and happy gaming, everybody.